You ready to eat, huh? Toya, can I move around? Okay. Okay, okay. You ready for me? Okay. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Y'all look so beautiful. I'm so happy to be here in Tylertown, Mississippi. I drove 2 hours from Madison so that I can be with y'all this morning. Madison, Mississippi? I might know her. Okay, very good. So I'm originally from Clinton, Mississippi, and I currently reside in Madison, but I still go to Clinton every day because I own a daycare called Lambs of God. I have 60 students at Lambs of God that I love, love, love so much. We start at age 2 and we end in the 6th grade. So we have ages 2 to 5 in our academy program. And we have Lambs of God Christian Academy, and then we have ages kindergarten to 6th grade that come for after school care. So I love young people. We have so much fun at our school. Even though I'm the owner / principal, I'm still everybody's favorite teacher at the school, okay? So I have potty trained, I have taught children how to do math, how to see sight words, how to read, how to write, and all the above. Now I have a staff that does it for me, so I just get to come and pop in and throw parties for the children. So I love what I do. On the flip side, I also own real estate. So you know people who sell houses, like real estate agents. I'm a real estate investor, so I buy houses and I fix them up, make them really pretty. Who's seen HGTV? People that flip houses and stuff. So I do that as well. I go in and my partner Jonathan and I, we make them really, really nice, and then we provide homes for people who need somewhere to stay. So right now we have 27 doors in Jackson, Mississippi, and it's a great business. One of our doors we use as an Airbnb. Has anybody ever heard of Airbnb? Yeah. Okay, so whenever you come to Jackson, look up our Airbnb. I decorated it myself. You would love it, okay? Okay, and for the moms, it is child-proof. So we have guardrails on the stairs and everything. So it's a safe environment for you to come and stay and enjoy the city of Jackson. So whenever you are in Jackson, Mississippi, come find me, okay? All right, but what I do that is my, I would say it's my second favorite thing to do. My first favorite thing is to be amongst young people. My second favorite thing to do is to teach etiquette. So that's what we're here to do today. I just had a birthday last Friday. Who wants to guess the age? Let me see. 21. Hey, 21. Can you do something for me? Okay, what you think? 26. Yes, I love it. What you think? 27. Y'all getting hotter. Yes, ma'am. 28. I just turned 30 last Friday. I know. I can't believe it either. I spent some time in the Dominican Republic for about a week, and I came back, and this was the first thing on my to-do list when I got back. So I'm excited to be here. Thank you to Toya and the Legacy team and your pastor who got me here today. So I'm happy to see y'all. I love, love, love my Tylertown family. This isn't my first time here, and it won't be my last, okay? All right. Everybody cool? Let me hear you say, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. All right, let's get cute. It's time to eat and learn about what do you do when you sit at the table and you see a whole bunch of plates, a whole bunch of forks, a whole bunch of spoons, a whole bunch of knives. Where do we start? What you think? Eating. That's correct. That's correct. How many plates do you need to eat? One. How many forks do you need to eat? How many spoons do you need to eat? What about knives? Do we need knives to eat? 1. So why in the world do they give you 15? Why do they give you all these plates and all these forks and all these spoons if you just need 1? We're going to learn today, okay? You ready to learn? Let me hear you say, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, here we go. So when you first sit down, this is a formal place setting that you would more than likely see when you first sit down, okay? Sometimes this is a bowl. Sometimes this is a small plate like a saucer, which I did not bring a saucer. So we'll use this one that Miss Toya and the team provided for us, okay? So when you sit down, a lot of times you see all of this. Where do we start? The little one. Who said that? Say it loud. The little one. What is the little one for? Salad. Very good. This is your salad plate. Sometimes you'll see a little one like the one that your cup is in. You'll see one of those on the top right left-hand corner. What is that one for? Hold that one up. Take your cup off of it and hold it up for me. What is that one for? Sit your drink down. Okay, that's a really, really good guess. What do you think? A dessert plate. Dessert plate. That's a really, really good guess. Anybody else? A salad plate. That's this one. Very good. But what about that little small one that's in the top corner? Anybody know? Tea plate. Tea plate. That's a good guess. Okay. Think about this. When you go out to eat to somewhere really, really fancy, even Red Lobster and Olive Garden, what is the first thing that they bring you? Bread. That small plate is called your bread and butter plate. Hold it up for me. Let me see it. Some of you have your cups on it. Let me see it. Hold it up. That is called your bread and butter plate. So, can you be my helper, please? Will you be my helper, please? Can you pass me that little plate that got the cup on top of it right there? Thank you, my friend. Very good. So what is this called? Bread and butter plate. So what should we eat with this? Very good. Bread and butter. So they're going to bring out bread. It's going to be in a pretty basket. Sometimes it's going to be a lot of little rolls. Sometimes it's going to be one big slab. And everybody has to share it. Everybody at the table has to share it. So how do we go about eating that bread and butter? What you think?
If it's like a big bowl,
Uh-huh.
cut it.
Very good.
Because it's healthy.
It's healthy. Very good.
It's good for your body.
Very good. So if they give us one, like my friend, what's your name? Chrislyn. That's pretty. Like my friend Chrislyn said, on that bread and butter plate, sometimes they give you a big loaf. You're supposed to cut it off. So how do you cut it off? With a knife. Very good. So guess what? A lot of times when you look on your plate, you will see like 2 or 3 knives beside you. Sometimes they'll give you 1. Sometimes they'll give you 2 or 3. Most times it's 2. I'm gonna sub this out right quick to use it as an example. So a lot of times it's 2 knives right there. How do you know which one to use for your bread and butter? Yes, the small plate. Which knife do you use? How do you know? Very good, the butter knife. Very good. So which one of these is the butter knife? Well, these are exactly the same, but the placement will tell you which one you use. Which one will we use? What do you think? What's your name? Jakala. What do you think, Jakala? Oh, Takala. Which one? Both of them are butter knives. Which one of these do you think we're going to grab first? The one on this side or the one on this side? This side? Okay, that's a very good guess. Guess what? Every time you get to your plate, you work from the outside in, okay? So the first thing that's on the outside will be the first thing that you grab, the outside in. So we're going to use the outside knife as our butter knife that we eat our bread and butter with on our, what is this called? Bread and butter plate. Very good. So you would usually see this plate, sometimes it's to the right, sometimes it's to the left, but the one on the left is the one that belongs to you, okay? So the bread is going to be in the center of the table. The bread and butter knife is going to be the one on the outside. The bread is probably going to be in the middle. So you'll either have a roll or you'll have a loaf, like my friend said. And if you want to cut that bread, cut you a piece, you cut your piece and put it on your plate, okay? So let me ask a quick question. What is this called?
A bread and butter plate.
Ooh, very good. Okay. What is this called? Very good. And then which one do we grab? We eat from the inside out or the outside in? The outside in. Very good. So we grab that butter knife. We cut our bread and put it on our bread and butter plate. Now let me ask you a question. What if you want some butter on your bread? What do you do? Take the butter knife. And you do what? Very good. Very good. So sometimes they will give you your own butter. It'll be wrapped up in a cute little gold package, and it'll be right there on your bread and butter plate, or it may be in the center of the table, okay? In that case, you just take that one butter. It belongs to you. But what about when you are at Red Lobster and they give you the butter for everybody to share? It's in that little scoop. What do we do? Do we? Mm-hmm.
You take your butter knife and take a small piece.
Very good. I have seen some people, we're not going to call no names, okay? I have seen some people take their bread and get their little, get the little thing that everybody's supposed to share. They'll get them some bread, put it on their plate, and then every time you turn around, they tearing bread off, putting it in the thing, everybody share, bite it, put it in the thing, everybody share, bite it. That's double dipping. That is so nasty. Let me tell you what the word is for when someone does inappropriate things at the table. Does anybody know what it's called? It's a French term. What do you think? It's like a no-no at the table. What do you think it's called? Say it loud. Disgusting. Absolutely. That's the English word for it. What do you think? Okay, for when someone displays no manners at the table, what do you think? Nasty. That's the other word for it. But the word that we use is called a faux pas. Say faux pas. Faux pas. So faux pas are things that you do at the table when you show people that you don't have any manners. That's just a faux pas. Say faux pas. But we're going to learn here at the Legacy how to avoid all the faux pas. And when we sit down at the table, we're going to have manners. We're going to eat with elegance and grace, okay? In class. That's right. Okay, so do we take our bread and we dip it in the thing that everybody shares? No. My friend gave me a good example. Both of you guys, you are supposed to use your butter knife, get a little butter out of the container that everyone is sharing. You put your butter on the side of your plate, and that is your butter to use for your bread. Now, there is a particular way that you put that butter on your roll. How do we do it?
What happens? You take some of your butter and you try to you put it in.
Okay, so she just told us the peanut butter and jelly method. You take your roll, slice that thing open, get that butter, spread it on your side of the bread, spread it on the other side of the bread, and you finished. Knife down, and we're eating. Is that correct? Not quite. That is a faux pas, but that's a very good guess. Now, I'm going to give you guys a secret. Everything that we do it with class, okay? Sometimes doing things with class may take a little bit more time, okay? But it's okay because class, it costs you nothing, but it'll buy you everything, okay? Remember that. Class costs you nothing, but it'll buy you everything. So if it takes a little bit more time, it's okay because you look like a lady of legacy with elegance and grace when you're eating. So let's talk about how we do it. We take our bread, we have our butter, and we put it on our little side of the plate, okay? Now, when it's our turn to eat, or when we're ready to eat our bread, guess what we have to do, y'all? We have to put butter on every individual bite. So we take the bread, we take the little butter that we put on the side of our plate, and we butter the piece that we are about to eat. And then we eat it. Do you know in the Bible where it says, let's break bread together? Is that scripture, Pastor? Break bread together? Okay. So we break bread together, okay? So what does that mean, y'all? That means when it's time to eat, we don't cut it open, butter it like peanut butter and jelly. That means we are delicate and we use class every time. We break our little piece off. We get our butter. We butter our piece of bread, and then we eat it, okay? Everybody understand that? Let's recap. What knife do we use?
The butter knife.
What plate do we use?
The bread and butter knife.
Bread and butter plate. Where is the bread and butter plate? It's the small plate that's right here in the top corner of the table, okay? When we use our butter knife, it's the one on the inside or the one on the outside?
Outside.
Because we eat from the outside in, okay? Very good. We are finished with the bread, and that's the first thing that they give out. Oh my goodness. Okay. Bear with me. Okay, very good. Now, what do we do with the bread and butter plate after we're finished with our bread and butter? What do you think?
Throw it away.
Throw it away. Now, in this case, this is a paper plate, so we can throw it away. But at in a dinner setting, this won't be a paper plate, so we don't throw it away. What do you think? We put it to the side. Very, very good. Takila. Very good. Takaya. Takala. Very good, Takala. So we leave it to the side. Now, after our bread and butter has been eaten, this becomes our trash plate, okay? So in the event that you're eating and something falls off your plate, or you may have had some tea with your dinner and you want to put some sugar in your cup or something like that. You know how sometimes they have those glasses of tea and they have the little sugar packets in the middle? After you've done anything that needs to be discarded, you put it on the bread and butter plate because this becomes your trash plate as you eat. And like Takila said, that's why it's important to keep it to the side, because you never know. A piece of lettuce might fall, a noodle might fall, and if it falls on the table, not the floor, but if it falls on the table, it's your responsibility to pick it up and put it on the trash plate, okay? So what is this? Very good. And after you're finished with your bread and butter, it becomes your what? Y'all are so smart. Trash plate. Very good. Okay, we're done. We're done with the bread and butter. I'm going to put it down here. So the next plate that we have, they brought you your rolls. They brought you your butter. You've eaten that, but we all know after we eat that bread, we're really hungry. We're ready for the real food, okay? So what plate do we use next? Very good. The salad plate. The salad is usually your appetizer at a 3-course, 4-course, 5-course meal environment. If not, somebody at the table, if you're at a restaurant, ordered appetizers. And this is the plate that you'll eat your appetizers on, okay? This is your salad plate. It's the small plate in the center of the big plate, okay? So let's talk about salad. A lot of people don't like salad. Some people love salad. Who likes salad? I love salad, okay? All right, now the thing that we have to keep in mind when we're eating the salad is it's just an appetizer, okay? So we're not gonna load our salad plate up with salad and get full off the salad because it's just an appetizer. It's just an appetizer. Now, most European dining styles will give you your salad last for digestive purposes. What does that mean? What do you think?
So you can digest it in your stomach.
Exactly. After you eat your real food, in most cultures, they give you your salad last because after you've eaten, you eat your salad last and it helps you digest your food. It helps your food pass through your system really smoothly. So adults and young adults, if you want to eat right, eat your salad last, okay? If you want to avoid constipation, eat your salad last, okay? Eat your salad last, it'll help your food pass, okay? If you eat your salad last, it'll help your food pass, all right? But in the American dining style, they're gonna give you your salad first. So the salad is an appetizer. So you just eat just enough to get your appetite going, okay? So we're not gonna load this plate down. We're just gonna put a little salad on there. A lot of people like salt and pepper with their salad. If you would like some salt and pepper, and someone says, can you please pass the salt and pepper? What do? How do you pass it? If I asked you, what's your name? Paris. If I said, Paris, will you please pass me the salt? What would you do? Okay, yes, you pass to the right. Very good, very good. And remember, salt and pepper, they're married. They don't go anywhere without the other one. So somebody may say, can you please pass the salt? Or someone may say, will you please pass the pepper? But you pass them together, they're married. It doesn't matter what you ask for, pass them together, they stay together. Did you have something that you wanted to say? Maybe later? Okay. So you pass the salt and pepper together always, even if somebody just requests one. And like Paris said, you pass to the right. Okay? To the right. All right? Very good. Now, we have the salad. A lot of times the dressing is in the center of the table. So how do we get the dressing? A lot of times there's a spoon and there's a bowl in the center. What did you say, Paris? Pass it to the right. Very good. Always do the right thing, okay? Very good. So you have your salad. You had your dressing. We're finished with this. Before we finish with this, not only did we have 2 knives, but we had 2 forks. So how do we know which fork we eat the salad with? What do you think, Takala? Say it. You said the little one because what? Help her out. It's on the outside. Very good. Okay, now in this case, y'all have a, Paris, pass me your fork. Oh, I have one. In this case, you have one of these. Now, this is actually a dessert fork, okay? You have a dessert fork and a dessert spoon, okay? This is actually a dessert fork. Usually, your small fork or spoon will be found at the top of the plate, just like this. And remember, we eat from the outside in, so the smallest fork, not the little baby one, or the baby spoon, but the smallest fork on the outside of your plate will be the one that you use to eat your appetizers or salad with, okay? So that is called your salad fork, okay? Now, if you have a little bitty one like this, it should be at the top of your plate because this is your dessert fork, okay? Let me see, Paris. I see Paris has a dessert. So Paris, hold on to that dessert because we'll use that one for example, all right? Okay, so in the meantime, we just had salad with our salad what? Salad fork. Let me hear you say, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, I'm just making sure you're with me. Okay, we have that salad fork. Very good. So now we're finished eating. Our bread and butter knife is gone. Our salad fork is gone. Our salad plate is gone. So all we have left is a fork, a knife, and a little fork or little spoon at the top. So it's time to eat the real stuff. This is called your entree, okay? What fork are we going to use to eat with our entree?
The big one.
Very good. The biggest fork that they give you is your entree. And which knife are we going to use to eat our entree? The biggest knife that you have is going to be your dinner knife, okay? If you're going to have steak, you will actually know what meat you're having based off of what your knife looks like. If you have a pointy knife with a lot of ridges in it, it's a steak knife, okay? If you have a knife that's pointy at the top and really, really slender, you're going to have fish. It's a fish knife. And if you have a knife that looks kind of regular, not a butter knife, but a little bit like this, but a little regular, it's a chicken knife, okay? So no need to ask, what we eating? Just look at the knife and it'll tell you what's on the menu, okay? All right, so the entree is here. And oh my God, it is chicken or steak. So now let's talk about, everybody get your fork and your knife in your hand, your dinner fork and your dinner knife in your hand. Let's talk about how you are supposed to eat your food. I have seen people cut chicken and cut steak all kinds of ways, and it's all a faux pas for the most part, okay? So we're going to learn today how we eat with a knife and a fork properly. I want to see some examples. Let's start with you. Tell me your name. Bailey. Show me, Bailey. What do you think? Okay? So Bailey, do it one more time. Okay? Bailey is doing what we call picketing the fence. Picketing the fence, okay? We don't know. I'm trying to see who does it the right way. Maybe Bailey has it right. What do you think? Okay, I see you got your knife like this and your fork like this. Okay, very good. Okay, so she has the violin grip. Okay, the violin grip. She has it like this and she has her knife like this. Okay, we'll see if that's right. Let me get one more example that's different from what they said. What do you think, sweetie? How do you cut your chicken when it's on your plate? Show me. Your mom cuts it for you. Good job. Great job. Good answer. Let me see. Okay, so we have Lord forgive me, we have the death grip with the picket fence mentality right here, okay? Very good. And what do you think? How do you cut yours? Let me see. It's okay. What do you do? Very good. Very good. Okay, so now let's talk about it. So we had a picketed fence right here. We had a violin, and we had a death grip. Vote and tell me if you think Bailey's way is the right way. Okay, Bailey, you got one vote back there. Okay, vote and tell me if you think Crystalline had the right method. Crystalline had the violin and the picket fence. Okay, you got 2 votes, Crystalline. What's your name? Money. Vote if you think Money had the right grip. She had a death grip with the picket fence. Okay, you have 2 votes, and we have some people that just didn't vote. Okay, Mom, let's ask some adults. Mom, show me. What do you do?
I'm left-handed.
Okay, left hand. Violin grip and death grip in this hand. Okay? All right, very good. Anybody else wanna see if they know? What you think? What's the proper way to hold a knife and fork when you are cutting your food on your plate? Come on, adults. Show me what y'all do at the luncheons.
So I don't have a fork, but I do know you do not stab the meat.
All right.
You don't stab the meat.
No death grips. Okay, let me see.
And also, it's not about, like, you go back and forth.
Uh-huh.
But it's like, I can do it. But you're holding it like that, kind of.
Okay. Okay.
It's kind of turned, like, upside down.
Okay. 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 All right. So I'm going to give you guys the answers. First thing first, you're going to put the knife and the fork in the palm of your hand. The weight of the utensils are going to be in the palms of your hands, the weight of them, okay? Very good, very good. That's the first step. The weight of the utensils are in the palm of your hand, okay? Notice where your fingers are. So close your hands and leave your fingertips out. Close your hand and leave your pointer fingers out, okay? Now turn it this way. Give me a little tap, tap up here. Look at here. Tap, tap on the neck of the knife. Tap, tap on the neck of the knife. Tap, tap on the head of the fork. That's it. This is your grip. The weight is in the palm of your hand. The weight of the knife and fork is in the palm of your hand. Then you're going to close your hands and leave your fingertips out. Okay? Turn it this way, and this is how you check yourself. Fingertip on the neck of the knife. Fingertip on the head of the fork. This gives you stability when you eat. Have you ever seen somebody cut a chicken and the chicken is doing more moving on the plate than it did when it was alive? That's because they didn't have a good grip on the weight of the utensils. You see how you can control that grape? This girl is cutting through a grape. Show them, Bailey. You see how you can do that? It doesn't matter the shape, form, or fashion of the item that you're eating. If you have the weight of the utensil in the palm of your hand and you have control over the utensil by doing your fingertip check, you can cut through anything on a plate, even chicken off the bone. I know y'all seen people do it at fancy places. Sometimes people hate to see the chicken coming with the bone in it. Lord, how I'm going to eat this, okay? If you use this method, I promise you, you will be able to cut chicken off the bone at a dinner, okay? So, Bailey, you're doing great. Wonderful. You see that clean cut? That's awesome. So now to make sure that you are in control, when you put your fork in your grape, just put pressure. Use that finger to put pressure on it. Actually, there you go. There you go. And this girl is cutting a grape. Let me see y'all cut the grape on your plate or the fruit on your plate. Something that's going to do the most sliding and give you the hardest time. Let me see you, baby. What's your name? Chloe? Oh, my best friend's name is Chloe. Okay, Chloe, let me see you cut a grape. Remember, you're in control. All you have to do is do the fingertip check and keep the weight in your hand. Very good. Put your fingertip on the top of that, and on top of that knife. Now cut through that grape. Girl, you better work, Chloe. Yay, Chloe. Very good. Let me see. Very good. You are in control. The weight of the fork and knife is in your hand, and you are controlling the thing on your plate just as long as you do the fingertip check. You control the pressure. You control everything. Let me see some adults. Do it. Cut a grape, adults. Y'all the ones going to the luncheons at work. Let me see. You control. Very good, very good, very good. It's nothing you can't cut with this method, okay? Very good. Now, once you get it cut, again, we're going to spear it, cut it, and eat it. Watch again. Look at Money. Money just said, forget it. I'm going to just use my hands. Come on, Money. Work with me, Money. Here we go. We're going to spear it, cut it, and eat it. Let me see you, Takala. Where your fingertip check? Very good, very good. Now spear that grape. Cut it. Very good, very good. And eat it. Very good. Good job, okay? This is how you are in control of your dining experience, okay? Let me see you. Right there. Let me see. You can cut a grape off of a plate. I promise you, if you use this method, spear it, cut it, and eat it. Very good. Very good. Very good. Okay. Y'all feel like you learned something? All right. Very good. So again, we spear it. Say it with me. We're going to spear it, cut it, and eat it. Again, we're going to spear it, cut it, and eat it. Last time, we're going to spear it, cut it, and eat it. Okay, very good. Now, the last thing that you need to know about spear it, cut it, and eat it is you cut in front of your fork. That way, whatever you just cut is already on the fork. Okay? Very good. If you cut behind the fork, you cutting somewhere that don't matter because your fork's still going to be up here. So you're going to cut to the front, and that piece that you just cut off belongs to you. Help your sister out. Spear it, baby. Let me see. Very good. Good. And, pick it up with the fork. Yes, ma'am. Good job. Woo! Very good. Okay. Great. So, last but not least, after you've eaten your entree and you are finished and you are ready to get down from the table or tell your waitress or waiter that you're ready for dessert, how do we let the waiter or waitress know that we are ready for dessert? Yes, ma'am?
Well, some people would just, if like your waiter's passing by, you'll say, excuse me. You'll just hold your hand up.
Very good. Okay, that's a good option. That's a good option. Very good. What do you think over here on this side?
Oh, I know you position your forks on the plate a certain way.
Very good. Very good. So this is how we tell the waiter or waitress that we are done. Close the doors. Close the doors. And put your fork and knife either at 1 o'clock or 11. Put the top at 1 or 11. So close the doors. Let them know we're done. Lay your silverware flat and pick a side. Either, 11 or 1. Okay? That's how you let your waiter or waitress know you're finished eating. Once they see that, you won't have to open your mouth. We are communicating as ladies at the table. We don't have to be loud. We don't have to draw attention to ourselves, waving our hands and things. This right here will send the message, just as long as you know how to tell the message, okay? So we close the door, we lay it flat on the plate, and you either point the silverware at 1 or 11. Once the waiter or waitress sees that, they will come and take your plate away, and there will more than likely be a dessert fork or spoon at the top of your plate, at the top of the table for you. If it's not, they'll take this away and they'll put one in front of you, okay? Once they do that, get ready because the sweet stuff is coming, okay? It's time for dessert. So this small fork that you have now is it'll be small like this, a small fork or a small spoon, or it'll be like medium size, but it won't be as big as your dinner fork and dinner knife, okay? That will be your dessert fork or dessert spoon. Once the dessert comes, the waiter or waitress will come sit it in front of you. You then can position this spoon or fork to prepare to eat, okay? You can eat with this one however you want. This is dessert. The only thing that we ask is during dessert, you keep the bowl or plate on the table, okay? Have you ever seen someone enjoy their dessert so much that they talking and eating with it like this? Oh, this cobbler is so good, okay? Keep it on the table. That's the only request. Keep it on the table, okay? And bring it to you. All right, very good. All right, that's it, y'all. That's the dessert. Now, I have one more question regarding your napkin, because I was supposed to do this at the very, very beginning. Regarding your napkin, where does this napkin go? In your lap. Very good. When you're eating, as soon as you sit down at the table, before they bring an entree out, the napkin goes in your lap first, okay? Now, there is a trick to how you put your napkin in your lap. Believe it or not, there's a classy way to do everything, okay? First thing first, they might have this thing folded up like a cute little swan or something. When you get to the plate, we're never gonna do this. Woo! Okay? We're never gonna do that, okay? Some people think that is so fancy. It is a faux what? Faux pas. Very good. That is not fancy. That's tacky in country, okay? All right, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna get the napkin, unfold it, continue talking amongst yourselves. You're gonna open the napkin up as wide as it'll go, okay? You'll open your napkin up as wide as it'll go. I'm gonna just do mine like this and pretend like this as wide as it'll go, okay? And now remember, we're going to put either a horizontal fold or a triangle fold in the napkin. Triangle folds are really the best way to fold them, okay? You're gonna put the triangle fold in the napkin, and you're gonna put the tip of the triangle away from you. Away from you. Why are we doing all this with a napkin that's in our lap that nobody's gonna see? Okay, very good. If you drop something or have to wipe something, 9 times out of 10, if you're at a formal dining function, you're gonna be dressed really pretty like the ladies in the room. What's your name? Madison. You see how beautiful Madison's dress is and everyone else's dress is? You don't wanna get anything on your dress, okay? But you don't have to protect your dress like this. Woo, we finna eat good. That is a what? Faux pas, okay? For my brothers in the room, you got a tie on. You don't say, woo, we finna eat good, and throw that tie to the back. That is a what? Have you ever seen anyone do that? Don't call no names, don't call no names, don't call no names. Okay, very good, okay? So remember, we are going to open the napkin as wide as it'll go, and we fold it with a triangle fold. All right? We sit it in our lap. Why is this important? Because in the event that you waste something or you need to wipe your mouth, you pull that napkin up from your lap, use the inside of the fold, wipe, and fold it back. That way the spaghetti sauce that you wiped off your mouth is not on your white dress when you put the napkin back in your lap, okay? You keep the trash folded, or the mess, the slop, whatever you just wiped off, you keep it folded inside of the fold and put the napkin back on your lap, okay? After we're done eating, do we say, woo, man, that was good? No. All we do is fold our, close the doors with the fork and a spoon, fork and a knife, put it at 11 or 1, and then you rest your napkin right beside your plate.
Proper people sometimes do it like this.
Very good. So she's talking about how you dab and wipe. If you notice, they're always going to do it like that because they want to make sure that whatever they just wiped off is going back in the fold and not on your clothes, okay? Very good. Okay, y'all. Any questions? Yes, ma'am.
You can put it on your lap.
Very good. The napkin goes on your lap. All right, so let's have some fun now. It's time. Let me get my cell phone out. It's time for some questions. And these are not just any questions. This is called fast cash questions. Okay? So that means getting the answer right means I'm sending money to your Cash App or to Toya's Cash App, and she's going to give you real cash for it if you don't have a Cash App, okay? All right, here we go. All right, let's see who paid attention. These are real cash questions. Here we go. Maybe I should do the setup again, just in case you need a reference. I used to do like little door prizes and stuff. These children want money. They want Robux and stuff. Okay. And Robux take real money. Did y'all know that? My Lord. I said, baby, Mario would never. Super Mario and Luigi would never. Okay. Here we go. If my Nintendo came with a cash card, my mama would have been like, that'll be your last time playing it, baby. Okay. All right, let's do a little setup, a little mock setup. And I'm missing one thing, I'm gonna use this as my little dessert fork. That's going up here. All right, here we go. Real cash questions. Hey, you want to play Let's Make a Deal? All right, come on down. Come on. Come on down. All right, I'm going to ask you a question. For a pack of diapers. Show me your dessert fork. Show me your dessert fork. Which one? Okay, maybe that's a little too hard. Show me your salad plate. Mommy not giving you the answers now. It's for a pack of diapers. It's for a pack of diapers. And some formula. Show me your dessert plate. Which plate? Pick one. Look. Look. Show me your dessert plate. Oh, we reaching. What we getting? Show me your salad plate. Salad plate. Salad plate. Yay! Woo! Very good. All right, I owe you some pull-ups. Very good. Good job. Okay. Here we go. All right, y'all, here we go. Fast cash. Let's play. Can anyone tell me, come up here and show me, which knife is your bread and butter knife? Come on. Here we go. Which knife is your bread and butter knife? Bread and butter knife. Whoa, pick it up. Good job. Woo! All right, look, what's your Cash App? What's your Cash App? Okay, I'll send it to her. Okay, very good. You just won $2. Woo! Okay, very good. Okay, very good. Okay, here we go, here we go. Who can show me the bread and butter plate? Come on. They getting the easy ones. Show me your bread and butter plate. Woo! Good job. $2. Good job. Okay, here we go. Someone come show me your dinner knife. Come on, Takala. Your dinner knife. Uh-oh. Let me fix the knives up. Show me your dinner knife. Very good! Woo! All right, that's $3 for Takala. All right, very good. Here we go. Show me your dinner fork. Come on. I'm coming on this way. Dinner fork. It's okay. It's this thing is not sturdy. Very good. $3 for Chrislyn. Right? Chrislyn? Okay. Very good. Okay. Come on. Show me your salad plate. Salad plate. All right. Very good. Very good. All right. That's $2. I'm going broke. I'm just playing. Okay. Madison. Come on, Madison.
Come here.
You want some more money? Okay, Madison. Show me your dessert fork. Very good, Madison. That's $3 for Madison. Okay, here we go. What's your name? 7. It's 7, really? Oh, that's so cute. Okay, 7. Show me the plate that you eat your entree off of, your dinner, the dinner plate. Which plate you eat your dinner off of? Very good, 7. Woo! 7 just got $3 out of me. Okay, here we go. Chloe. Stand up, Chloe. Tell me, how do we eat, Chloe? From the inside out or the outside in? Say it loud, Chloe. Woo! Chloe just got $3 out of me. Okay, very good. Okay. Callie. Oh, that's my niece's name. Okay, Callie. All right, Callie. Come on, Callie. Callie, show me a napkin faux pas. Show me a napkin faux pas. Turn around so the people can see. Very good, Callie. That's a faux pas. Very good. Callie just won $3 out of me. All right. What's your name? Huh? LaCassidy. Okay, LaCassidy. Show me a napkin faux pas. What's something you should not do with your napkin? I think you were trying to show me what you should do. Go ahead. Show me what you should do with your napkin. Show me, LaCassidy. Uh-huh. Very good. And where do we put it? Very good. And you put it where? Very good. LaCassidy just won $2 out of me, LaCassidy. All right, here we go. I I need Paris to show me how to hold your dinner knife and dinner fork. Very good, Paris. Just won $5. Woo! Okay, Bailey. Okay, Bailey. Show me the way, or tell me the way, the song or whatever we call it that you say to remember how you're supposed to go through eating your food. What do we say? That's how you pass your food to the right. I heard you. Okay, now we said we're going to and We're going to Who can answer that? That's $5. What you got? What'd you say?
You said dip it, spread it.
Dip it, spread it, and cut it. All right? Bop it, pop it, pull it, twist it. Okay? Very good. What you got, Bailey? Spirit, cut it, and eat it. Very good. That's $5 for Bailey. Okay. Money and, what's your name? Journey? Journey and Money, come on up. Journey and Money, come on up. Now, Money, I'm about out of it at this point. All right, here we go, Money and Journey. Let's pretend that this is salt. This is salt and pepper. Now, Money just asks for the salt. Journey, how are you going to pass her the salt? Say it loud, Money.
I'm going to pass both of them.
Very good. She said she's going to pass both of them. Pass it to her. Very good. All right, that's $3 for Journey and Money. Let me ask you something. If somebody asks you to pass this to them, are you going to pass it to the left or the right?
The right.
To the right. Very good. All right, $2 and $2. Very good. Very good. All right, anybody else want to answer a question that didn't get a chance to answer a question? Okay, very good. Okay, so did y'all learn anything? Yes. All right, let's say it all together. Oh, come on, Bumblebee. Come on, let me ask you a question. Come on. Come on. Let me try to win you a Paw Patrol toy. The spoon, very good. Okay, I'll tell you what to do with the spoon. Okay. Okay, very good. Okay. Show me your bread and butter plate. Whoa! Good job! Give me 5. Great job. Okay. All right, y'all. I just had a question on the floor. Somebody said, what do you do? Oh, how old is she? 2? 3? 2 or 3? All right, let me see. I'm going to try to find some Paw Patrol stuff or something, Bluey or something for you. All right, here we go. I was going to say, somebody asked about a spoon. Now, spoons are on your plate sometime or on the table sometime. If you have anything that's served in a bowl, you use your spoon to eat it. There may be a time where they serve you mashed potatoes on your plate, and you may think in your mind it's easier to eat mashed potatoes with a spoon, but that's a faux pas, okay? If it's on a plate, you use a fork. Now, if they serve you mashed potatoes and gravy, they might serve it in a side bowl a little bit smaller than this because the gravy may run, okay? If it's ever served in a bowl, that just gives you permission to eat with a spoon, okay? Any other time, they more than likely won't put a spoon on there unless it's something that's going to be served in a soupy form that you eat with a spoon, okay? I like to eat with a spoon. I even like to eat my vegetables with a spoon, but I only do that at home because it's a faux pas in public, okay? Very good, a tablespoon, very good. Okay, any other questions? All right, give yourselves a round of applause. Y'all did a great job. Raise your hand if you learned something. Ooh, very good. Raise your hand if you feel like you know what to do when you go sit down and eat dinner. Very good. Now, if you at Waffle House at the kitchen table,